Sonic the Fighters, a fighting game that was released back in 1996, and also one of my favorite fighting games for whatever reason. I mean, like, this was literally, like, my first ever fighting game I ever played. So I have a lot of nostalgia for that one game because of Sonic Gems collection. Heck, I even have the Xbox re-release for that game. For the Xbox 360, of course. And that one included Honey the Cat as a playable character. Secret playable character, more like, because you have to, like, press start when you're, like, hovering towards Amy Rose. But other than that, yes, this here is the arcade version. And I'm playing it with my joystick. Now, of course, this is, like, me talking over the video, so you guys aren't gonna hear me doing all the clickety-clacks here and there. But other than that, we start the game by fighting Knuckles, the Echidna, who is an absolute joke! I mean, look at this bitch! I keep punching him right all over. He's a punching bag. Like, for someone that's named Knuckles, he's literally a punching bag, my dude. Like, what the fuck is that? Why? I can do spin kicks, I can jump all over him. I can even go hyper and toss him all over. My gosh. How did they screw up this badly? It's like the people that developed this game weren't even sure what to do with Knuckles, so they just made him into this pathetic punching bag. Then again, I guess you can say that Knuckles is probably the only time in the game where you can really test your skills. Because once you get to Amy, you kind of have to try a little bit. Like, right here. When I was, like, going behind her, she could have simply used that spiky attack. Where, like, she uses her spikes and, like, bounces right back towards me. Yeah. I have to, like, punch her quickly right there. Oh yeah, and I like to finish off by using her hammer. That's one of the things I like about this game. Like, you can grab people's weapons and then use it. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, and I like to do kicks. That's another thing that I realize. Every time I play this game, I try to, like, do a bunch of kicks and shit. I do my spin kicks, of course. Though, for the most part, I also try to do that one kicking move where it's like you launch yourself towards the person, but like there's a lot of chances for that to fail. Man, that would have been hilarious if I actually punched him right there. Ooh! That was a good one, actually. I just cornered this guy, and he was, like, unable to do anything. Oh yeah, over here I wanted to do that one move where you, like, throw someone, and then you, like, push them down to the ground. Ooh! I hate that move. I still need to figure out how to play a Spark. Like, he's a slow character, but he's also a pretty powerful one. Now, Espio, I know you could grab his tongue, but I didn't do it in this playthrough. Mainly because he's a pain in the ass, like, let's face it. He has a really weird hitbox when it comes to slapping you. And, like, I have to pretty much outsmart him. One of the things I realized is, like, if you keep throwing him like this, there's just no way he'll really get to you. I mean, he could still get to you, but there's like a I don't know how to explain it. Maybe a 95% chance that he'll actually touch you with those slaps. Yeah, I just try to play it safe with this battle. Mostly because he is a motherfucking sheep-ass, I don't know what, but he's something. Now, as for Tails, he isn't really too bad, but there is a few moves that can get a little bit annoying. One of those is his really happy punch, and then the other is when he grabs you and then flies with you so then he can throw you down to the ground. And that move drains a lot of HP. But luckily, I was able to kill him. Well, not kill him. Well, You don't want to kill Tails. After all, he is immortal. Eh. What the fuck am I even saying? But yeah, I had a really close call with this battle. I tried to, like, go all cocky with him because I wanted to test out my kicks, but it seems like I wasn't able to do that. And by the time I became too cocky, it was just almost too late for me. Luckily, I was able to do one kick to finish him off, because you want to make sure you don't actually lose any of the battles. And by battles, I mean you don't want to lose any rounds at all. Because in this playthrough, I wanted to do a supersonic playthrough. And the requirements is simply don't lose, like, at all. And you're good to go. I fucking love grabbing Fang's gun. Fang's sniper. That's not even a fucking sniper. Then again, his name is kind of misleading. Fang the Sniper. And he uses a pistol pop gun. Fun fact though, his name was originally, or not originally, yeah, like his name was originally Fang in Japan. And then they changed it to Knack the Weasel, because they thought like Sniper was quite violent or something. Whatever the case is, that's pretty much like the reasoning. He also had a freaking pistol in Triple Trouble, at least the beta version. But then that was scrapped, of course. Now, being the Dynamite, he's pretty interesting. I think I sort of mastered the get away quickly kind of thing where they're gonna like dive at you. But yeah, I kind of like how you can outsmart Bean sometimes. And then instead of instead of frickin' throwing the bombs at you, he could throw it at himself sometimes. Other than that, the main strategy is to like get away from him. You do not want him to touch you, because he could do that frickin' Woody Woodpecker like attack. Yeah, it can be a little bit frustrating. His beak is annoying, but most importantly, his bombs, they're fucking annoying. And somehow he's just able to throw the bombs quickly. Now this battle, I fucking love it. It's very interesting, and you're gonna see why in a bit. So yeah, mirror battles in fighting games tend to be interesting a lot of the times. And this one, well, it kind of goes all over the place, because it's like, we're basically taking turns hitting each other's. But of course, one of us has to be the superior Sonic. Which will be me, of course. Now, round 2 is when things actually get interesting, because it's like, holy crap, I fucking dodged that. And then, you know, I had to, like, roll around, shit like that. Oof. I fucking hate this move, though. Drains a lot of your HP. But most importantly, it kind of like gets you off guard. And then of course I confused him, he was about to kick me, and I boom, punch him right at the face at the right time. Cause, you know, losing is bad. I fucking love that finisher. But yeah, here we go. The Death Egg 2. Don't exactly know why he made a Death Egg 2, but it's a nice callback to Sonic 2, I guess. Death Egg 2, Sonic 2. Anyway, Metal Sonic is just a pain in the ass. That grab attack right there is just fucking painful. Oh yeah, and I fucking hate that attack, just that spiral spinny thing. So yeah, you want to make sure he doesn't like hurt you, doesn't touch you, any of that shit. And luckily for me, I was actually able to go through everything. Because once I did all of that, I became supersonic. Of course, you have to activate your hyper if you want to do that. But yeah, now that I'm super, all of the attacks that he does to me does not hurt at all. And for some reason, I wasn't able to hit him. But yeah, that was something. I kind of like to go a little bit weird and wild with my attacks when I'm fighting Metal in that second round, just because, like, it's just rare to see well, not really rare, but more like it's rare for me to become supersonic because it usually takes a lot of attempts for me to get to that. And yeah, it's quite painful to do because you're really trying to like perfect everything. And then Metal Sonic is like the test, like the true test throughout the entire game. But yeah, that is it. That right there is the entirety of Sonic the Fighters. Now let the credits roll. Also, yes, this is a replay of my finishing attacks from the playthrough that you guys just saw. I fucking love how they did that. Heck, I really like the amount of stuff they did for this game. I mean, like, a lot of people would consider it, like, one of the worst Sonic games ever, or whatever. But, like, as a fighting game, it's pretty solid. Especially, like, the multiplayer aspect. Though, if you really want to, like, enjoy that game, I guess I would say, like, you kind of have to know what the hell you're doing before you actually get into, like, multiplayer. Because when fighting people that has no idea what the hell, you're probably not going to have so much fun. But yeah, there we go. These guys be running away like usual. And then I put my name entry. Name entry? What the fuck am I saying? But yeah, so far, this has to be my best playthrough of the game.